Hey, welcome back everybody to another episode of Agrarian Skies 2. I recently updated to version 1.4.1 and there's a few things that got broken because of that update. The first one is the auto packager didn't work and also the forestry work table didn't work anymore. And there's something you need to know about the mods. There is two mods in here. One called is Progression and one is Progressive Automation. And there was a lot of confusion in the community between people that got these two mixed up. The Progression mod is the one that is causing these issues, not the Progressive Automation. So forget about this one, it's all the Progression mod. And the way I solved the issues was by simply going in the Curse Launcher and updating Progression to the latest version myself. In case you cannot update, you need to go to the mod pack options, and there's a lever that says something about maintained or whatever, and you need to flip that to off so you can upgrade this mod yourself if you want to. In case you're not using the auto packager or the work table, it doesn't matter, you can just leave it. But I think the auto packager is very important, especially for our setup here. And I noticed that hello, will you go away? That this chest was full and nothing happened. I'm like, what's going on? And I tried all kinds of things, replacing the chests, and then I found out on the forums that caused the issue. So now this is working again. And the work table, I noticed, because I wanted to make more fuel, and you just couldn't pull anything out of the work table. Now, from what I understand, the Progression mod is it counts like when you do certain things, you craft certain blocks and then you get like little mini rewards for when you do a certain amount or something like that. I actually don't think, let's see here, if there's actually any blocks. No, there is no blocks, nothing from that mod, so I don't know what it's for besides that. So, and this whole thing here is like, alright, maybe it's time for me to change this to actually get automatically processed too, and you guys see it's working here. And what I did is I used this production table that we had over there sitting in the middle of the island, and I gave it some other upgrades. I got rid of the furnaces because, well, I don't need any furnaces in here. And I gave it an auto transfer upgrade. I also made the extra storage upgrade to see what that does, and I gave it a second production speed just so it's a little faster. Now the storage gives you this row right here, so you can put some stuff in here and it's quite convenient, so I can give it some charcoal. I usually don't fill it very much, but I wanted to have it here for, demonstration purposes, how fast they can craft the salad. Because usually it's able to keep up with the solar during the day, and I mean we almost have a full barrel of salad, so we're doing good. And how this works is when you put the upgrade here, the auto transfer upgrade, then you have this tab here, and then you don't have anything selected. It's like this. It shows you, you can have configure where the fuel goes in and both of the crafting tables, and you select the top one because I know that's the one with the auto crafting. And then up here you can change. It's by default like this, and then I change the input on the top side and output on the bottom. And there is a duct underneath with a servo pulling out, going into this chest from the side. Well, let me show you here. Oh, I just took damage. You guys saw that. I'll explain to you in a second what that is about. So there's a servo pulling out into the barrel, and then underneath it's coming out and going over to the generator. Alright, so that's the update to here, and of course these guys are sitting in here. I haven't put them in here because we just 15 minutes ago had like 44 stacks of each, so we're doing good. We got lots of fuel. Yeah, I finished this right here. I wanted to encase this because I was getting tired of sitting in the rain. And then there was something I noticed again. I noticed this before on the wooden slabs. For some reason, I believe so maybe, yeah, I can never remember if it's NEI or inventory tweaks, that when you press F7 and it gives you the X's on the floor to show you what is not lit up properly. Well, in this version, for some reason, since the beginning of Agrarian Skies 2 I've been playing, I did not get X's on slabs. So when you have spruce slabs, and I'm not talking about the bottom half, guys. I know the bottom half doesn't show you X's because nothing is spawnable. I'm talking about the top half. And I can demonstrate that down here real quick. Let me get some slabs. Let's go down here where I know that it's dark. And if I come over here, now this is a full block. And it will show you on red X. But if I, let me see here, how can I do that? If I go like this, and hopefully I get these blocks when I break them. Yes, I did. Yeah, let's go like this. You see, when this is not a full block, but this is still a spawnable area up here, it does not show you X's. And that is very dangerous, and that's what also happened on the roof of that little workshop that I built. So that's why I smothered it in torches. So that's all good. It is lit up. I didn't have anything spawned there yet. Now, the update also required you to do a full quest book reset. And that's what I did. And I got caught up and it used HQM edit to get back to the point we were. And this sprinkler is still running. I was testing this since the update. Now when you close the channels here, the sprinkler eventually will run out of water. And this is still has 5. What does this one? Oh, this one still has, apparently still getting fed by something. So one side works, the other doesn't. Anyways, I leave it on. I just wanted to test if it actually turns off now. So it is semi-fixed, I'm going to say. Alright, now and one more change I want to show you guys. I added the QED over here and the crystal, Frux crystal right behind it. So it's just out of the way. And I've been using a little thicker than just covers to actually give this a little more depth. I think it looks better this way. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of building blocks to choose from, so I just went with stone bricks, stone slabs, and the spruce wood. And it looks half decent. It's not too bad. So, and of course I added, I don't think we had these two. I made the pulverizer and the furnace, just so this is for manual crafting and so on. And I also added a return. This is where use the opaque one. That we still have so many, and they're just all going back into this chest. So when I use the sawmill or something, we get more than normal, more than it can hold, it just automatically pumps it into this chest. And another change I did, can I get around here? Yes. This input chest here that goes to the hammer, I took out the aluminum dust, because aluminum dust, sorry, this is not the hammer, this is the pulverizer. The aluminum dust cannot be pulverized. So this chest had a little bit over 4 stacks of aluminum dust just sitting there. And I added it to the whitelist underneath. So now the aluminum dust blocks automatically get pumped into our storage over here. And yeah, that's it to this. Let's go back up front. Let me close the hole here. And here, there's a barrel that is for the semi-automatic sifting. And that is down here. I added the third sieve down here, and I'm pumping in from underneath the barrel into it, and then from underneath there it goes directly into the storage system. So if we ever do sand or something, that sand will not go automatically into this into this chest to get packaged. But I'm not counting on doing that much, because I'm not sure if we're going to use big reactor or not. And sand sifting is only important to get the yellorium dust. But if we ever get to that stage, then maybe I'll add it into this chain. But for now, it's good if I want to just sieve a few stacks or something on the side. Alright, and over here, I added a second row over here because I wasn't sure how fast it's going to fill. This is, of course, all full. And this over here is empty. This one is full, and it's working on this force chest right now. So we got nice amount of materials. And today it is, well, first of all, you guys see here that every time I break a block with the pick, I take damage. And for the longest time, I couldn't figure this out. And then actually Warpower, one of my buddies, tried in a single-player test world, and he just went nuts on this pick and replaced all parts and stuff. And he found out that it is the wither iron binding on this. Apparently, I don't know what the point is of me taking damage. So now I wanted to try out if we make a simple wooden binding like this, and we replace that on the pick, if this will get rid of that. So now it's just a wooden binding, and bam, no more damage. So yeah, if you guys have any parts, I know that there's some I don't know what other picks you can get and so on. I don't understand what the point is of me taking damage, but well, we got it fixed. And over here, I listened to you guys. A lot of you guys told me, hey, make sure that you use netherrack or pyrethium. I have blazing pyrethium, I think it's called, or something like that, which I'm not going to use because that spreads and that puts flames everywhere. But now we got up to melting speed 3. Lava does melting speed 2, so we're melting this a little faster, and we're doing really good on lava. We got 156 buckets, and I made a bunch of obsidian earlier that we need today. So that is enough getting you guys caught up, and we need to work on our storage. And there's a couple different options that we can work on, and I thought we'll check them all out. I do have kind of an idea of what might work, but I want to get started with first these compact chests. Now, initially it was hinted, oh yeah, we never turned in this quest here. We'll do quest turn-ins to the end. We have, I think, 6 to turn in. But it was hinted that Jaded was going to replace the compact chest with iron chests because of a dupe hack, glitch, something. But it's still here, so I'm guessing it got fixed. So we're going to need to use this and figure out what these chests can do for us. The other one is that we're going to look into is the storage drawers. We're definitely going to use those. I'm sure of it. And in combination with the sorting chests. You can actually put a sorting upgrade on those. So the storage drawers work with refined relocation. But I want to see if I can add the refined relocation sorting chest upgrade to these compact chests. That's kind of the deal breaker. If I can't, then I won't use these chests, I'm sure. So you cannot craft these chests directly. When I click on them, I don't get a recipe. And it's telling us to make this builder. So I figured we're going to make this builder and take a look at what this does for us. What it entails. Let's put this here for right now. And I believe, so this is what you do here. So you got 9 rows and 3 columns. That is I think that's a basic one. Oh, it's right here. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 3. So that's a vanilla chest right there. And required materials. A chest, an iron ingot, iron bar, 3 iron bars, 3 ingots, and 1 clay to make a chest that is just as big. What? That doesn't make any sense now, does it? Huh. And FFFF means it's a white chest. 000 would be black. Alright, so let's go up here with this 9 rows, 3 columns. So that would be a really tall chest, but not wide. Alright, what happens when we go to like 9 by 9? I need 2 chests, 9 ingots, 9 bars, and 2 clay. So that will give us 81 spots. I think that would be really good for an input chest, because that's also going to be our overflow chest for stuff that cannot be sorted. So let's just make one of them. Let's grab 2 clay. Don't think I have iron bars anywhere, do I? Oh, I do. Cool. And I got the ingots on me. Alright, so 9, 9, and 2. 2 chests. Let's just put this all in here and see if that works. And input chest. Let's go with red. Sure. What does this mean? Chest. Backpack. No. We want a chest. And I got everything in here. Well, let's build the chest. Alright. Throw it out, will you? Let's see how big this puppy is. 9 by 9. Okay. That was easy enough. Break it with a pick, with an X. Hey. Don't break the whole base here. And I'm just going to take this with me, because we're going to need this. So right now we have this. And now, well, actually I should have probably paid attention here. I'm getting more iron bars, okay. And now it wants us to make a filing cabinet, which we don't need right now. That's good for the mob farm and stuff, but we are fine. I don't want to work on these upgrades. I want to work on, make my way down here to the sorting as quick as I can. And I need to make one of each of the different oak drawers, okay? Oak drawer. Alright, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think those are the 5 it wants us to make. These are, okay, let's just start with this one. Make one of these. And we're actually going to reuse them to use to make our upgrades, because I want to make spruce drawers. But for now, these are fine. These are not going to go to waste, because we can make all the upgrades out of them. And this one, and what am I short on? Oh, slabs. Okay, let's make a few slabs to make this one. And I'm sure you guys are familiar with how these guys work so far. They're just like barrels pretty much. You know, every compartment can have one type of item, and that is it. And we're getting 4 more oak drawers. Okay, and there we go, upgrades. We need to make storage upgrade, and we need to make a drawer key. Oh, I thought that these drawer keys are endless use, but apparently they are not, which is kind of silly. All right, but here is how you make the upgrades. Let's use this guy first. You need to make these upgrade templates, okay? And we're gonna need a bunch of them, so I'm just gonna reuse all of these guys to make them, because like I said, I don't want to keep the oak drawers for anything. And then over here is actually how you make the obsidian one. So for right now, I need to make one of the iron upgrades for the quest, and I wonder if it's gonna talk us through making more of them. And there's the storage upgrade, and we need to make this key. So let's just do drawer. I think there is the key. Yes. How do I make you? 2 gold, 1 upgrade. All right. It's actually quite expensive to lock a drawer, but here is the key that we need, and we get 4 more back. All right. Not gonna worry about this or this one right now. These are just required for quests, or I'll show you when we make it what it's used for, but I really want to actually set up the storage to make sure we get this done before the end of the day. An advanced block extender and a filtered block extender. Now this is part of the refined relocation mod. It was just a advanced block extender and a filtered block extender. So this guy right here, ooh, that is expensive. Alright, what does it take to make you? Glass pane, obsidian, ender pearl. Where's my ender pearls? They are in this chest. No, this one. So let's get one of you, and I need to grab another obsidian. I got the glass panes on me, so, and I'm guessing that this, what is the other one again? The filtered block extender will also need one of those. So we need to make 2 of them. All right, let's get another one of you, and that ender pearl. And I should have the rest. Oh, we make 4 of those. Never mind then. All right. Okay. So let's make you. I'm gonna need gazillion redstone. Let's take you right there. And that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is really expensive. Was it like this? No, in the corners. Alright, advanced block extender. I am not so familiar of what they do. But I think you can like talk between inventories and machines or something like that. And the filtered one takes 4 gold. Alright, so we got these done. And you know, we might play around with these and find out what they all do. And we get a linker. Block extenders are placed on an inventory by sneaking and right-clicking. Once placed, it will pull items, fluids, and energy in the connected inventory as long as it's compatible. There are several types of block extenders, the most basic of which just puts items in the first available slot. Filtered extenders can set specific items as acceptable or not acceptable. Advanced block extenders can spread items across the inventory, set the stack size per slot, and specify which side to output to. Wow. Okay, so this could be something, you know, we could not automate a work table. But yeah, I'm sure there's lots of uses. Just don't have any right now. So let's put this all in here to make some room. And also this key, and the rest I'll keep here for now. What's the next quest? Oh, I gotta turn this in. A linker is probably a tool, so when you place the block down, you can link them together. This is what I want to do. A sorting upgrade for a chest and a barrel. The chest one is easy. I'm just gonna make one right now because that's the one I want to test on this compact chest. And the one for the barrel is just like that. Okay, cool. So we got them. We might use the barrels in the setup also, but for now I want to mostly use the storage drawers. And we're getting a sorting barrel back. All right, let me put that in here again, and this and this. Okay, so what would be the next here? A relocation, module crafting, module stock. All right, we don't need any of this for today, so let's set down this chest here first of all. And here comes the deal breaker. Shift right click. I cannot apply this to this compact chest. Alright, that sucks. Whoa. Whoa, what is happening here? Rendering bugs? Huh. Okay. This sucks, guys. Well, we might still be able to use this. I gotta see. Now, let me go downstairs and turn off our sorting input. I can't really turn it off because I got this one coming over and the one from the ingots, and the ingots I can't really turn off. So I think we're just gonna break this over here for now. Right there. And of course you need to fall down. How could it be any different? Alright guys, let me put this stuff out of the way real quick and then we can set it up. I'm hella confused right now, folks. I did a lot of testing and trying to figure out how we're gonna set this up, and I cut out, this was at least half an hour footage here. Well, we didn't get anything done because I couldn't get it done. First off, compact chests here, I can't get talking with refined relocation at all, so they're out of the equation. They're gone. We might use them somewhere else, I don't know yet. But I also had problems initially talking with, you guys see I already have two with the sorting upgrade of these spruce drawers, which is no problem. I show you guys how we can upgrade those. All you do, is right click them with the sorting upgrade or shift right click them. And then all of a sudden it works with the sorting chests. And I'm still having a little issue trying to figure out how I'm going to set up the rest that is not going into drawers. And I'll show you why I'm having an issue with that. But there's a thing I want to make here. First off, for the quest, we got to make one compacting drawer. Just make that to get it out of the way. But this is what I'm looking for. This is the drawer controller. And I explain this to you guys in here real quick. Now, for example, if I'm going to make the simplest explanation here. If we put down a sorting chest with a sorting drawer right there, and I'll put this redstone in here, nothing happens because nothing is assigned. But if I put one redstone into one of these drawers, and I don't think it happens afterwards, you always have to set it up first and then you have to put the items in, but you're gonna see, bam, it's instantly gone and puts it in here. That is nice. But if I come out of the floor here to a sorting chest that is connected to all sorting drawers, well, if there's something that doesn't go into these drawers, it's gonna sit in here like an overflow. But I want this to go to the other chests first. because, you know, there might be other stuff that I throw into our system eventually. For example, if we're sifting sand, you know, there's going to be cactus and whatever. So that might come in here. So it would fill this up, which is fine. So I could use this over here, and this is pretty much the overflow chest coming from our auto processing, and then set up a thing over here for the rest. We're just gonna have chests. But what I can also do, this is the other way around. It's shift left click, you take out a whole stack, just left click single. But the other thing what I could do is use this drawer controller, because the drawer controller, if I put this in here, okay, the system, you see the pipe runs over here and then comes up there. So if we put this down here and something goes into this drawer controller, okay, and there is a drawer connected to it that holds that item, it will put it in there. And I'm guessing that if the drawer controller says, hey, I don't have room for that item, then it should go over here, and I want it to go into the sorting chest, which then sorts it into all the other chests that are for other stuff. And so I want to go with this way right now. It's definitely not really the ideal thing I want to do, but I just don't have any other choice. That's how I feel. So what I'm going to do here first is make a wall real quick like this, because I think that if I put a drawer right here now, it will start filling it with whatever is in the sorting chest down there where our main intersection is, or for example the ingots that are waiting in here to get pumped out, because this guy uses empty slots if there is any empty. So let's do it like this. I'm gonna get these 4 out and put them here, and I'm gonna go, let's say, iron, lead, copper and tin, and then I pick it up with the dolly, and so slow. And now when I put this here, now we're probably gonna see, yep, you see the iron already left because this guy kicked in again, and there is gonna be, let's just give this a second, and you see 3 iron ingots now. So if there's any copper, iron, tin or lead, it will come in here. And because we don't have the overflow set up yet, it's gonna wait for all these to be set up, and that's what I'm gonna do real quick. Alright, so all these items are set up now and it's working, and you guys see I got the 3 extra, so if there was something coming that I forgot to sort, it should go into these. But I thought that we'll try something out, take it to the next step. I removed this one over here and come up over there. So these 2 are already have the sorting upgrades, and I'm going to upgrade these other ones here now. That should not make any difference to what's coming in here, because I figured that if whatever does not get sorted can come into the sorting chest, okay? And then what I could do is, let me get one of these sorting connectors. Oh, I got it on me. And go ahead and place that in this corner because it's not connected to these. So now this is connected. So now if I, let's see here, there is 48 redstone in here. Let's put these 52. It instantly went there, it's 100. So here's my thinking, that I can use this also as my, my drop-off chest here. So I don't need to right-click these and you get rid of my stuff and so on. And I can use these over here for other items that we might have more of, and I just can't think of it right now. So now if I empty, do I have any room somewhere to get rid of all this gobbledygook? Yeah, like this. Okay, I'm gonna keep these on me, and this, and just this. I just want to have the bar down there filled for now. And now if I break this, it should almost fill my inventory. And if I put this in here, you see it all goes automatically into the bins it's supposed to go to, or I should say into the drawers. And then now, this is the thing that I'm having a problem with now. I remember these sorting chests a little different. I thought that when I have something in here, for example, a wooden chest, okay? And I'll add, to have any more wooden chests, let's just use, yep, I do, right there. And if I put the blaze powder, the wooden chests in here, I thought it's gonna go here, right? But it doesn't. When you shift right click these, you get this interface where you can whitelist or blacklist items in all these different things here. Okay, I can do it by mod and by just items, or all ingots, all ores, all logs, and so on, which isn't bad, you know, to do like all planks. I wonder if it will then use, let's try this out real quick. No, this is wood. But the other thing I was thinking is, if I do here priority high, and now we place this in here, it still doesn't do that. I thought it will, you know, that there's a way of setting these guys up to say, hey, only put in here what's already in it. But I cannot, maybe because it's whitelisted. Let's blacklist and try this again. Yes, now it did it. Okay, but it just put it there. And check out what happens now. If I put anything else in here, it also puts it in here, even though it was not in here already. And that's what bugs me, because that way I wanted to set it up to kind of, you know, make it so it only puts items in here that I want in here. And there doesn't seem to be an easy option for that. So what I guess need to do is, you know, set up a bunch of chests here and then actually, you know, do things like one chest for building blocks, which makes sense. And the food stuff doesn't come here because we're going to keep all the food related items over in the kitchen area and so on. So, but I think this works really good because I got this drop off chest here. And here now I'm going to set up a wall of a few chests because, well, I don't have much room in these. And I can't figure out how to make the compact chests work. We can give this one more try, but I am pretty sure it doesn't work. Do I have another chest upgrade? Do I have one here? No, that's a barrel one. And nope. But I can make another chest upgrade real quick, just so we can try it one more time. Just 2 gold and a glass pane. Aha, this is gonna take me forever. I'm gonna see if I can change it in the config. So left click gives you a stack, and shift left click gives you only one item. So let's try this one more time, that if I put the compact chest here, I cannot right click this. And I'm pretty sure that it needs to be, actually, this is a sorting connector. I made this guy over here. Let's see if we maybe get lucky with a sorting interface. And if I put this here and shift right click, now I get this. Okay, now what happens if I put this chest on top of this and I say, what are we gonna put in here? What happened to the planks I had? Let's just do chest, custom filter. Let's do blacklist, and I'm gonna give this priority high. And this guy I'm gonna do whitelist, so it should ignore it. Now let's put this in here. Yeah, I don't see, it's blacklisted. It should put, because it's, I thought that this is, you know, connects to the inventory that's next to it, but apparently it doesn't. I can't figure out how to do it. Let's do, what happens if I set this to whitelist all ingots? Kind of figured it's gonna pull the, let's get these ingots right there. And it probably put it back over here. So yeah, I just cannot, I can't get these compact chests to work. So let me go ahead and play around with a setup for all these chests here. And apparently for now we're just gonna have small chests, which it really sucks. I wish that she would get rid of this compact chest and give us iron chests, because we know they work with refined relocation. And if I'm dumb, guys, and I just don't know how to use them to connect them, please let me know in the comments and I'll change it over and show in the next episode what I messed up and so on. I'll be right back once I figured out how to set up a chest system over there. I didn't get much further just yet because I'm already out of room in the first drawers, and we're gonna make some of these upgrades here. Now I believe that you don't need to apply them in order. So I'm just gonna go straight for these ones right here increase your storage by 2 times. So I could hold 8 stacks. This is 3 times, and this is 5 times. And then diamonds is 8 times, but we don't have a lot of diamonds, and obsidian kind of seems cheap to me. So I'm just gonna make 6 of these right now, and I'll show you how I found out. I was starting to put this stuff away first, but you see here these items are already... Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to remove... Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Let's upgrade this first. These 1, 2, no? Okay. Just right click, and now they can hold a lot more items. 5 times as much, so that would be 1,200 and something items of each. And you guys see there's a bunch of them that were already at 256. But now, of course, I need to put this over here. And this was the last one. So these right here, come on, give me all of that and put it in there. I gotta lock these off, I think, because while the compact drawer controller is the one that actually put this over here, because these ones were full, and this guy right here should now, I have to start over, which just kind of sucks. Now I have to put these items in here again, and it's gonna put them away where they belong. It doesn't put them over here, it's putting them over here where they belong first. So that's good. But I figured what I can do, for example, is do something like this. I just block them off with like these jack-o'-lanterns. So in case something else is full, it doesn't just use a new one. And I think that's gonna make it a lot easier. Kind of want to play around with this upgrade here. I want to see, we're gonna need 12 of these, and I should have the rest. What this looks like. I don't have sticks. It seems to have any more sticks here. Yes, I do. And what am I short now? Oh yeah, I only needed 6. My bad. And I believe that when you right click these, yep, you get these bars here as indicators, which is definitely nice. I like that a lot. That's nice. And overall, guys, I think that if I would have known that it's such a it's a pain in the butt to me, this setup here. I usually have a lot of fun setting up sorting systems, but this one just it's not my cup of noodle right now. I think I would have waited for just make an ME system right away, because we do have a lot of mats, and I think we could have gotten the rest done. I just gotta, for example, what I want to start here today is let's just do 10 stacks. I think this is gonna be 10, and just have those, it's actually 11, yeah, and just have those start getting processed, which means that in this chest right here I'm gonna start having a lot of crushed stuff. And these right here seem to turn when you upgrade them. So what I'm gonna do on this one here, for example, is which one is the first one we're gonna get? It's called crushed. Okay, so these right here I'm gonna set to all crushed ores with a higher priority. So now if I put this in here, hello, why you not put it up here? No, I set it to whitelist. All crushed ores. Is there any? Let's see here. No? Okay. Let's see here. Wildcard character. Let's go crushed like this. And put these back in here, and now they're going up here. So I know this is the chest that's gonna get all the crushed stuff, which then I can bring over into this chest later, into this one to get auto packaged. There's still a lot of them already in here because we're going from gravel to sand, which makes the crushed, and then to dust. But yeah, so I don't want to, you know, mess this up right now and put something over there to get this in here. And overall, it's gonna take me a while to figure out how I want to set this all up. And then of course what I've been doing is I brought over these chests, and now for example I still need to, you know, bring over all this gobbledygook. And whatever stays in this chest, I know it doesn't get sorted. So for example, gas tiers right here. And whatever else is gonna stay in here, I know, hey, I gotta figure out where to put this stuff for now. But I think that is, let's check here real quick. I want to turn in a few more quests. If I can remember where I put my quest book. I put you in here, I think. Don't be hiding, there you are. But I want to take my time with doing that. I don't just want to rush this now. And I want to turn in a few quests that we've completed here. I completed the endstone quest earlier because instead of putting redstone into the lava barrel to make the netherrack for the lava over here, I put in glowstone, which gives you endstone. So we completed this one and we got 2 endstone in one of the chests now. And this one, yeah, okay, that's an old one apparently. And we also completed the auto packager last time, and I know we didn't turn this in when I did the HQM edit to catch up because I don't have a, pretty sure I don't have a dragon fruit sapling. I don't recall ever doing that. Where's my saplings? Where are my saplings? Here. Yeah, I don't see any dragon fruit, so I don't think we ever turned this in, so I'm going to claim this and maybe set this one up here somewhere so we have something nice on the island finally. And Sky Farm we don't have complete. Tinker's Toys we have a few more now. The bronze, gold we get to Invar, and silver, okay. And we gotta start making steel, which I'll show you guys probably next episode how we make that. I don't know what obsidian ingots are good for. Let's see here real quick. Obsidian ingot, what are you used for? Obsidian brick, Alright, but besides that, nothing really important. Okay, well, I'll make some of those, I'm sure. But there's no rush for the storage wars. We can now turn in the drawer controller, which gives us a compacting drawer, which might not be bad for certain items. And the drums we did a while ago get a potion of regeneration. Where did I put the potions? It doesn't matter, I'm going to put this here. I got to sort everything anyway. And do we have any other quests? No. Alright, so that's all the quests. I also caught up on, this time I didn't destroy any of the hearts. I actually ate them. So that's all there. And I also wanted to show you guys real quick that there was a bunch of stuff added. I don't think anything here. We got to start getting started with that mob hunter. Don't know if anything was added here or not. Mystical Blood. Now Blood Magic has its own quest line. I don't think anything changed here. There was a lot here before, so we got to get started with that also. But definitely have some stuff in Botania now because it ended here last time. And we also got Bees and Trees. Applied Energistics now, which we could get started because I would not mind having an AA system as soon as we can. And for the hoarding, nothing unlocked yet. I'm guessing it has something to do with reputation. We'll see when we get to that. Let's see how we're doing on the fuel here before we're done. 61. All right, so we got plenty of fuel. And guys, let me know what you think about the sorting setup. What ways have you guys done it? Is there a better way that you guys found to do it? I'm not talking about AE. I know AE is better. But, you know, with the drawers and the sorting, and possibly you guys figured out how to use the compact chests a little better. But I definitely want them to be part of this. You know, I just want to be able to have a drop-off chest where I put stuff in and it automatically goes like, you know, boom, the tin is gone. It left instantly. And then I figured here the bone meal. I wanted to try this out here. Let's do this one more thing and then I promise we're done. I wanted to see if you can, if it compacts into bones. No, it just makes the bone meal bag. Okay. But for example, in case you guys didn't know, when you use something like coal and put it in here, it automatically compacts it down into coal blocks. Or something more practical, probably like the iron. Boom, you have access to nuggets, to ingots, and to blocks automatically. You take out whatever you want and it works. And I believe also these upgrades that we put up here work on them. And you can hook up storage buses to your ME system. So that is really cool. And I wonder if the what is this upgrade called again that we just did? The level indicator here, how full it is, the fill indicator. So yeah, but I'm gonna leave all this the way it is right now. I want to finish here between episodes the chests a little more, and then also make another one of these Steve work tables and put it over here, or maybe just regular workbenches. I don't know yet. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. All input is greatly appreciated down in the comments. Please take a minute if you have something to share, any tips or tricks. And otherwise, guys, I'll talk to you in the next episode. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.